Welcome to Gnome Talk, the best podcast ever. So, how are you guys doing?
Yeah, not bad.
Guys, should stop asking that.
We have nothing to say. It's the same. I've said the same thing last week. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, not bad. Coping.
Yeah. I have something that sparked my mind that really interested me. The last weekend I was in Antwerp, okay, playing basketball.
Like this?
And last weekend. I got after I came back, I checked Instagram and I found 2 follow requests from people I had no idea of in Antwerp. Now, isn't that kind of scary?
That is very scary.
I mean, but it's also a compliment.
But how the hell would you find them?
Yeah.
Because they go around asking, they're like, oh, who's that guy that just dunked?
Yeah, but how do they find me? That's the thing. Like, I feel like, you know, in terms of social media, it's so easy for people to find out about you.
You're neutral.
Yeah, I looked at their Instagram. I was like, I've never seen this person. I've never seen this person in my life, and they found my Instagram. And
yeah, it's a bit weird. But also, if they just typed in Austin, because you'd be at the top because of like the mutual followings.
Yeah, true. But I don't know, man. Like,
that's a bit weird though.
No, but I think like would a guy do that to a girl?
Yes,
I know.
Dude, I've definitely found someone's Instagram before.
I know a certain.
I mean, we found our surf instructor's Instagram through like.
Yeah, exactly.
And we tried to find the girl. We couldn't.
The girl.
What's her name?
The Laura.
Yeah. God, you know.
Yeah, I actually tried to find her last night because I was thinking
about this. Last night, he's tried it every single night.
He's got like a page out.
Code names. He's like crossing them.
She was amazing.
Oh, you should have seen her.
Really?
Yeah,
if she's watching this, it'd be amazing.
Laura, if you're watching this, please.
The camera's there. Swing out the
window. So,
yeah, she was well.
Story time. We talked about this, but I think we should talk about our Duke's Night experience.
Yeah.
When was that?
Duke's Night.
The beer.
The beer one.
Oh, yeah, that's a great one.
Do you want to start it?
So, we're in, it was like towards the end?
It was like
we went to Kaya's party.
Yeah.
And that was Kaya's party. You know,
Kaya's. And then we went to town.
Yeah.
Was it before or after I was with you and Abby and Kaya and we were lying
after?
After.
Yeah, it was after because we were with Abby.
We took the biggest
night.
detour to
get
to
that
was so stupid.
Okay, so we went to the Golden Lady at the end of the night. We were all like kind of quieting down.
There was
a concert there, and there was like they put like this floorboard down in front of the stage. So there was like a ledge, like this deep, where you could like step off the floorboard onto like normal ground, and we were standing right on the edge of that ledge, like at the front, us 3. And then we all had like a beer. No, you didn't even have a beer.
We were just dancing.
Gabe was doing his.
And
classic.
And I think I fell off the thing.
You stumbled back.
I didn't fall because it was this big. I just stumbled off and I pushed someone in the back. And I thought it was such a slight push.
You didn't even like really turn around. You just kind of came back because it was such a small.
No, I did actually turn around.
Did you even like acknowledge it? Did you?
Like... I knew I touched you, so I went oh pardon, turned around, and then like a decent like 5 seconds went by where nothing happened.
Yeah.
And then I just felt cold beer.
I just see stuff like dribbling down his face. I was like,
I was like, what the hell? And this woman, she was like 40 years old.
She was a weird woman. She had like pink fluffy stuff on.
I do not remember that.
And then she looked back at us and then walked off, and then
just to clarify, she had poured her entire beer.
Yeah, she poured her beer on my head, and so we were kind of. I was shocked because I had hardly touched her.
I didn't care. I was just. I didn't even know what was going on.
There was like a table like this shape in front of us where people had put their like empty beers, and they were like half full beers. So I poured like 3 of the beers into one like mega cup. Like a cauldron of beer. I went back, threw it on their whole group,
and that's when I knew something was going on, because at first I had no idea what was happening, and then I just remember, because I was at the very edge of like this concert area by the gate, I just remember seeing Gabe's head walk through the crowd.
Because you were like no.
Yeah, and then his hand just go like forward onto a girl, and then when I saw that, I was just like, shit. I just walked out of the whole concert area,
and then they threw like another thing at us, And then I got another beer, and I started walking back to them, because by this time they were angry. I don't know why they were angry.
No, but you missed the part where you ran away and hit someone.
No, that's at the end.
That came after.
And then
because you guys came back,
yeah,
and I was outside the concert, and I saw you guys back. I was like, "What the hell?"
I have it like
came back.
burnt in my mind because it was so memorable.
Go ahead.
And then I got another beer. I went back because they just thrown another one at us, and it was just getting annoying. So we had to like win.
So
this
we threw
fight.
it back
We weren't gonna lose this fight against drunk women. So, sorry. So we went back with another beer, and as I was like about to reach them, this massive bloke just like stood in my way, and he like looked down at me, he just like shook his head. He was like, "No." And then
was he with the girl?
He was right in front of the girl. So
so they were like friends.
I think they were friends.
Okay.
So if you're the girls, he was like right here, like right next to me. So he was standing there. I just went like, I had the beer in my hand. I was already at that point, so I was like, might as well. So I like chucked it, like did like a side spin, a beer spin, chucked it like around the bloke, and it went all over the women, and I ran away like as fast as I could.
And I was coming back into the concert because I was like, "Oh, it's fine." So I'm coming back into the concert.
You're like, "Oh, Jesus."
And then I'm seeing you like run towards.
The thing is, because there was a crowd of people, so you couldn't just run away. Because the guy was quite like, he probably wouldn't have caught me up, but there was a crowd, so I was like having to weave through. And I was dying of laughter because for me this was like the most fun experience of my life, and I think they were taking it seriously. We were kind of having fun, and as I'm running away, I'd just gotten like out of the big crowd. I was running away. I looked back. I accidentally bashed into like a girl, and her beer spilt, and then her boyfriend just turned around and were like, bash in my face, and luckily it didn't. I was like kind of in like a fun mood, so I started like joking, shouting at him, but not like aggressively. And he was
wait,
like,
what do you mean? What did you say?
I was speaking random like Luxembourgish slang words. I was like trying my best. I had like a smile on my face, and I think he took that as like I was trying to be cheeky. And his friends had to like hold him back, and he was like 30 years old. Like he was old.
Thing is, I didn't see any of that part because once I got my beer poured on me, I think I was washing my hair in like a pond or something.
There was a tap.
There was a tap in a tap. And then I came
like
back,
shampoo.
and then I'm fine, and then Gabe just comes up to me and goes, I just got punched. I just got punched. I was like, what? When did this happen?
It didn't even like, I don't know. It wasn't that bad.
But then we came out of the place. Yeah. I feel like this was a little
them
bit
again.
Oh, and then we saw them walking
Oh, no,
away.
but first happened was we saw Ronnie and the Sperry, and they were like tall guys, and we thought, we were going to go back for the guy that hit Gabe, and we said, we're going to go get him.
Really?
And then,
oh yeah, because I remember you guys were like properly going for a fight. I was just there with Abby like, Abby, I'm scared.
At this point, my cap was like sideways, because when he tipped me, my cap just got like...
and Sperry and Ronnie were like, yeah, okay, you know what, we'll help you. Yeah. Then we saw the guy bring like 3 big blokes, and Sperry and Ronnie were like, no, we're not helping you anymore.
That was so funny. And then we saw them leaving, and final part, we saw them like leaving, walking away. Me and Zach were like, alright, final chance to get them back, and we ended up walking behind them for so long, and then we just gave up because we
we were standing outside. They left, and as they were leaving, they poured beer
on me, and I didn't do anything. I was just standing there with Abby, like, well, this is crazy. And then
it was like another 17-year-old boy.
Yeah, I know. Oh my god, I wasn't gonna go for him, but then I just
I
remember seeing you guys just go like walking out towards him.
So then we grabbed beers, and they were walking so quickly. They were like, we were sprinting, and they were just walking out.
They were walking normally, but we just see them fading into the distance.
We were like, how are they so quick? And then they had the guys around them, and we thought, you know what, it's not worth it.
Yeah, not worth beating them up, you know.
They're not worth my power. But and it was just such an eventful like 30 minutes.
So that was so great.
That whole thing went around in like 10 minutes. I feel like
it was very.
It went by really quickly.
It was just like beer. Like, it was like a turf war.
Yeah, honestly, it was so much fun. Well, it kind of seems it. Huh? What do you mean? What was?
So you know how we're meant to be going to Bazaar next weekend?
I don't think I'm gonna go.
I don't know if I'm gonna go either, but my parents are going there at the exact same time. Like they're gonna go for dinner at Bazaar from like 8 onwards. So I don't know. I don't know if I could deal with seeing my parents like.
I've ever went tap water.
Yeah, like talking to my parents. My mum had all her like high school friends or like university friends at her house at the house for the last weekend. And it was so crazy because they're all like the same person, basically. So it's just 6 of my mums.
Hello.
My ladies.
That's all called Nicky as well.
6 of like Hertfordshire/Essex ladies just walking around my house.
We're gonna have that.
Yeah.
I hope we have.
But I was so amazed, like how my.
Huh? Do you want to marry in Essex?
What are you talking about? I'm saying we're gonna have like a reunion.
Oh, I thought you meant like we're gonna have 6 Yorkshire women.
Yorkshire?
Yorkshire, you know.
You might.
Hertfordshire.
No, but it was actually so crazy seeing like how so much time has passed and they're still like they're still so good for this.
That's like the dream, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not actually. I think there's one that she went to high school with, and the others are like university.
She just doesn't know them. She just looked up like women in Hertfordshire. Do you want to pop over?
Yeah.
That's so funny. But I think, like, I don't know, in my eyes, in uni, it's just going to be very hard to constantly keep in touch. I mean,
with us.
Luckily,
with
we
all of
all,
us.
like, everyone plays FIFA. That's a
No, but I'm
perfect
not
way.
going to have a PlayStation.
Yes, you are.
How?
It's like you can't live without gaming.
That sounds so cool.
At the beginning, you said, the best podcast ever. No, I won't be able to afford it. Josh doesn't have one.
Yeah, but
I can't bring mine because
Josh and you is like a different. You're on like another level of good pro gamer.
I can actually bring mine. My PlayStation is
I'm definitely
legally mine.
You have a PlayStation and an Xbox. Can you give me the Xbox, please?
No.
I know,
Then
because
you
the
would-
next generation is going to be out.
Shut up.
We're not going to talk about
I just think. Well, everyone hates gaming who doesn't game. It's a great way to stay in touch, I think.
It's a great way to just like
Waste your life.
just to go mentally insane as well.
To punch your closet.
What? So guys, is Saturday night.
Saturday night.
Saturday night.
Or last Saturday night.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
No.
I was so tired, man. Like, I came back from Antwerp, 5 hours on the bus. Well, no, it was 4 hours. 4 hours on the bus, and then also 2 games of basketball. So I was so, like, dead. So my night wasn't that eventful. But how about you guys? First of all, no, the trampoline.
Oh,
That was the most
great.
stupid thing.
No.
but so funny.
It was so fun.
It was so
fantastic.
dumb.
It was pitch black, so like half the time I'd jump and I'd look down, it would just be the floor. I'd be like, what happened to the trampoline?
The worst thing is when you jump and you realize you're not on the trampoline
Yeah,
anymore.
exactly.
You're like,
You think you're gonna bounce again, you just land on like rock solid floor.
Or like the springs.
Oh yeah, you're
But
like my
it was
foot-
legit dangerous.
My
though.
toe goes going.
It was there was like 8 of
Someone
us.
could have broken. I was telling you guys yesterday on PlayStation. that someone could have easily broke a collarbone.
Yeah.
At one point, there were like
Yeah.
3 people attempting backflips at once. I was like, go, go, go!
It was on, like
Backflipping
6
over
people's
each other.
stories.
Like, it
It was
was
just, like,
so dumb.
yeah,
it was so much fun.
It was really good.
And also the Knight Rider to the place. That was my highlight. of
Oh,
the night.
that was yeah, the warm up and the night rider were better than I think the party.
I didn't really go to the warm up. I was only there for like.
I liked it because it was like just us.
Yeah.
We were just in a good
Started off,
mood.
we were just talking like
Okay.
nothing
We
crazy.
found out some secrets about Nelson. It was not gonna spread.
Of course you can't.
God.
Yeah, the best thing was when we got a night bus from Charles's warm up to the party, and we get in the night bus, and we were thinking it was just gonna be like a quick journey, and we get in, and the guy's like, "Do you guys want some music?" And we were like, "Yeah, we were of course."
We were,
like a good
we were all
mood.
pretty riled up. Like
Yeah.
we were.
Yeah, we
so
were ready to
excited.
go.
We said yes, and we were expecting just a little bit of like radio. The guy just turns it up full volume, puts on like the party radio,
And
like
it-
full bass, and
it
just
was
starts
so-
blasting music.
Yeah, the
Good.
speakers were legit breaking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
my head
Everything was just
it was like boom,
vibrating.
boom, 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 boom.
It went on for like one song, just went on for like 10 minutes.
Everyone was.
And I just
So
remember
so
looking at
fun.
Chris and seeing him go like this.
It was just like pure. That was just pure happiness bus ride. We were
It
just all
was,
having
and he
fun.
was
Yeah.
even the driver was smiling, and he was.
Was
like,
he? I didn't really see him.
every time he turned his head, I swear when they do that.
I felt like we were in like a speed race. He was just like curving through the street.
Yeah, he was swerving around.
Yeah, at one point I swear he almost tried to hit a car.
Yeah.
A car's pulling out. I was like, whoa! And I was like,
And you pretended to run over that girl sitting at the front. Like, remember when he accelerated?
oh yeah. When we got there,
I was like, is he actually gonna?
I really wanted
It
to
was
pull up
so
to the
funny.
party with the windows open.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Because everyone thought, oh yeah,
We pulled up
They're
the
Yeah, if we
Cool.
went like further down the street, well,
They
further
got
down.
bus to a party.
but we must run over these 2 people.
That house was honestly amazing.
It was very.
You
nice.
know the other night rider, the guy didn't even take them up the hill. He said, no,
What?
can't be bothered.
Really?
Get out. Apparently.
But that house though, oh my god. I mean, that's Luxembourgish money, but you should have seen that house, bro. It was crazy.
Yeah, it was.
It was really nice.
Like,
Mad.
even when did you at all go inside the house? Because
Yeah.
we were like downstairs. But like when you went upstairs and just saw like all the art and stuff, I was like, oh my god, this is.
The tree house was nicer
Just
than
didn't
mine.
want to leave.
I didn't even.
Just found a bed and slept. Stayed the night.
I didn't go in the treehouse.
We probably could have.
I didn't see a treehouse. It was too dark.
I saw it, but I never went.
Just
Robert
like
was
a
in there.
dark
Robert
shadow.
Just smoke flaring out.
Exposed him.
I mean, no one
Sorry,
watches
Robert.
this.
Okay, I have a question. So I put this as my CAS because
I haven't actually put it down yet.
yeah, I put it down, and Miss Isbeck checked the casting, and I put it down as creativity and service. And she
Service?
said,
Surface.
she said,
Whose
okay,
service
that
is
answers
it?
the question. She said, I don't think this is service. But
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know.
It's not like people are like benefiting from
How
it.
is this a service?
Oh, because we just.
Go ahead.
Actually.
How is it a service though?
Because we're just adding a we're adding an aspect to people's lives that no one is listening to.
Yeah.
It's definitely.
No, we've got fans. I've been telling everyone I can find about
Yeah,
this
I
podcast.
Yeah, they're probably
Scott.
just like, yeah, sure, I'll listen to it.
Yeah,
Sure, if it makes you
like
shut up.
Louise. Louise, I bet you're not watching this. So fuck you.
Just said that to every viewer.
Louise, we hate you.
We're gonna get shut down after the third
Abby's
podcast.
watching. Hey, Abby.
I personally sent you this podcast, Louise. And I bet you're not watching it.
Guys,
you
you
know
haven't
what we
reached
should do?
this far.
You know what we should do? Okay, so we have like 12 people signed up as guests.
Okay.
12. Just multiply everything by 6. So we should get a wheel and put the 12 guests in.
Oh my god.
And then we like turn the camera and we do a wheel of fortune for who's gonna be the next guest.
I mean, that's what we're
that's
gonna
what
do
we're
now.
doing right
Great
Yeah.
minds think alike.
So far we have Christian.
Just name some random people that make
Yeah,
it 12.
Mr. Fish wanted to get on there.
No, he didn't.
Ian, Kaya,
One of the cleaning ladies.
oh Patricia.
Patricia. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. Do you not know her?
Who?
The cleaning lady.
All right, we're gonna do it. I think I put in all the names.
Oh, that's that. Yeah, that's like what?
I didn't put in
17.
I didn't put in Robert. Should we just leave him out?
18. 18 names.
No,
We've
that's
got
not.
a sixth of the grade.
That's not 18
Yeah.
names, right?
Alright.
Indian. How is
No,
this
it's
game
not the
on?
table. Why
Right.
does it say in? Did you put someone's name?
No.
Okay.
Why is this
Apply
apply
wheel
wheel
changes.
Okay. Here we go.
All right, here we go.
This is it. Wait, do we even see?
No,
Like a
we'll
drum roll.
we'll turn it around. All right, spinning.
Okay, we're not allowed to see. We just like let it sit there for a while.
Let's just
Should we
stand here
guess?
for
Should we
like a
guess?
Okay, yeah.
minute. No.
We have like,
I'm gonna say
Ian.
Kaya.
Christian. Theo.
Hey!
All right.
Congratulations.
Theo will be our
contestant.
next guest on Thursday.
Join us on
Uh,
Thursday.
yeah. Anything else we want to discuss on these last couple minutes? Yo, I swear this.
This is a ghost.
I swear this is haunted. Like
It
when
was, yeah, it was one.
when we were talking about ghosts, there was like sounds.
No, it's
coming from
Patricia the
there.
cleaning lady.
Gabe's gonna go and search.
I really hope it's just the librarian.
You just see Gabe go like this.
Scrape.
Sorry if you're listening to this. I legit screamed.
From that view, you just look retarded.
Yeah, I probably just went like this. What is it?
The door opens and there's someone behind the door. So
No, you know what that is? That's just like the
Someone or
hallway.
something. Is that actually the hallway?
That's just the
Or
hallway.
somewhere. Right.
Right. Thanks for listening, guys.
Thank you.
Are we already out of time? We are.
Yeah, I
actually.
got my driving lesson.
All right.
Flex.
You're not going to-
Peace, love, and prosper.
Welcome to Gnome. Welcome to Gnome